called Have You Ever? Have you ever been in so much pain your body refuses to do the things you want it to without punishing you? Have you ever not understood why other people enjoy doing the things which you can't do? For years thinking that everyone feels the same way you do, but that they are simply better at dealing with it? Have you ever had the realization as a child that the reason they are so good at dealing with that pain is because they don't actually experience pain doing these things? Have you ever watched your peers do something as simple as walk and be jealous you can't join them? Have you ever tried to explain to the adults around you that you really are in pain, that you aren't faking it, and that you aren't lying for attention or because you are too lazy to do sport? Have you ever been endlessly harassed by the peers who don't yet have the empathy to understand why being different isn't the same as being evil? Have you ever had to fight these accusations of lying and laziness for so long until you just can't anymore, and after years and years you finally internalize it? Have you ever been so dehumanized that your peers will prank you in ways which could easily lead to your death? Not out of malice, but because they don't even realize they could kill you. Have you ever been forced to fight back for your own survival, only to be punished for it and for the perpetrators to receive nothing? Have you ever thought about just getting the jump on it, going over that precipice yourself, because at least then your pain would be over and they'd at least be your choice? Have you ever had to pull yourself back from that ledge because no one else even noticed you were there? Have you ever gone through intense self-reflection, realizing the resentment you had against the children who made your life hell? What they did wasn't okay, but you know they weren't old enough to know better. The adults, on the other hand, were. Have you ever forgiven yourself, your younger self, for all the mistakes you made, and realized just how much your entire life has been defined by your chronic pain? Have you ever had to work a job that was okay at first, but that despite informing them of your physical limits, kept assigning you to tasks which made it hurt even more? Have you ever decided that rather than quitting yet another job, you'd just double up your medication, risking overdosing to get through the day? Have you ever experienced being completely pain-free for the first time in living memory, only for the assigned tasks to make things so unbearable that the pain relief stops and the overdose side effects start to kick in? Have you ever reacted so badly to that singular moment of relief being taken away that the floodgates open and you completely break down? Have you ever had to fight for your life to get better, only for it to get worse again because you pushed yourself too hard to fit in, realizing that this is what it's always going to be and that you will never have the life you want? Have you ever had to tell people to fuck off when they say you don't want kids because this shit is genetic and you refuse to curse any child, let alone your own? Have you ever had to live with the pain? Thank you so much. Wait, keep it on for a second because I just want to say, thank you so much, Luke, for sharing that story with us. If you get to see this recording and everything like that. And if we can give another huge round of applause because they can't be here tonight. Just good at fun. Our last reader is for the night.